don't like that. I really don't.
It doesn't matter what you like.
I don't like it. I don't.
Matters what the people like.
I have to steal my bladder every time.
Good salty morning, everyone.
Good salty morning.
So this is part 2.
And it will not be 34 minutes.
No, it won't be nearly as long. Of the Funko Fair.
New mugs.
Yes, definitely new mugs. The camping mugs. We wore those things. We wore them out.
And they're too small. We like a lot of coffee.
So yeah, not as much saltiness, I would say.
I got some stuff that's bugging me.
Well, and that's fine, but it's not nearly as bad as it was last week.
True. There was a lot more cuteness this week. But what about Communist Mickey?
Like, could the bow and arrow look any less like
the hammer and sickle?
Hammer and sickle from
and
the
then
USSR?
The choice of red and yellow.
Like
red and when I think of Valentine's Day, I think of red and yellow.
No, red and pink, definitely.
Red and black would have even been better.
Yeah.
Red and yellow?
I don't know what the hell they were thinking there.
I'll put a picture up, hopefully. Communist Mickey.
That was probably the biggest one where it was like, what the fuck are you thinking, Funko?
Yeah.
The yellow was the unnecessary part, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that has nothing to do with Valentine's Day. I don't think of yellow.
The funny thing is that the other artist series Mickeys that they did were way better.
But there's too many of them.
There were. The best looking one, in my opinion, was the firefighter Mickey.
Well, yeah.
But even if you just take out the look of it, the conductor Mickey, okay, it's got some musical notes and stuff, whatever. But it actually looks good.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, here's the thing with the artist series. Okay, they're getting a little overboard because Funko never does that. Never. They never take one thing and do a lot of it. So of course with the artist series, they had good results with the Futura Pops.
Yeah.
So now they're just saying artist series, but there's no artist involved. It's just some person at Funko fucking slapping shit together.
Yeah.
Making communist fucking Mickeys. If you want to do an artist series, pick an artist. Have them do it. There's plenty out there. And do a series with that artist. Then move on to another fucking artist.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on it. If you want to keep going down that road. Anyways, of course we had the Office Pops, which we all knew was coming. And we're not even going to talk about them.
No, just stop doing The Office.
Just stop. The Goonies, we pre-ordered all of them.
Yep. I was happy we got Brand.
Yeah, the most disappointing ones were Mikey and Data. Because they didn't...
I wasn't disappointed with Data, but that's my opinion.
They could have been something better. At least we got the Truffle Shuffle out of Chunk. Dracula, I don't even want to talk about. I pre-ordered Young Dracula. It's the only one I like. The old man Dracula just looks like he's having some kind of dementia moment. Especially the smiling one. They could have made him look so much more sinister. With the things they do with Pops now, I mean, if you look at the Mummy Pop with Emotep, okay? If they could do that with his face, why can't they make old man Dracula look like fucking evil instead of like he's not sure if he needs a new diaper?
The Mr. Burns
Dracula looks better.
Dracula looks better.
It does. Okay, the other thing that's bugging me. Okay, this is truly bugging me. Why do the solar opposite Pops get pupils? Rick and Morty Pops don't get pupils.
They don't?
No.
I have no idea. Because it's part of the art, I guess. I don't know.
It's the same artist. See, look. It's like they couldn't decide, do they do white eyes? Do they do black eyes? We'll just go ahead and give them pupils.
Oh.
There's so many Pops that look so fucking weird because they just don't get the eyes right. And they won't just give them pupils. And out of all the Pops to go ahead and finally say, let's give them some fucking pupils, other than the alien from Toy Story, it's solar opposites. I mean, they don't look like Pops at all.
The Pinocchio Pops, whatever.
We didn't need another Pinocchio. Like, okay, that's another thing with... This is another thing that bugs me about Funko, okay? Just because you want to add characters to a line does not mean you need to add more of the same characters.
Yeah.
Okay? So, Alice in Wonderland, we didn't need another Mad Hatter.
Or Cheshire Cat.
No. Now, if you wanted to add the hair...
Yep.
And you wanted to add the White Rabbit... Okay, Alice in the Flowers is cool. Tweedledee, Tweedledum, cool.
Yeah.
Did we need the Queen of Hearts with the King? Not really. Okay, all the little Alice ones are cool because she's doing something different.
The 10-inch Cheshire Cat's pretty cool.
But you don't have to add back the same characters.
You really don't.
And the same with Pinocchio. So Geppetto, awesome. The cat, what's his name? Figueroa or something? Figaro? The cat, cool.
Yeah,
the blue fairy, cool. We didn't need another fucking Pinocchio. We didn't need another fucking Jiminy Cricket. We've got plenty of those.
The next one, I don't think there was a necessity for as many Umbrella Academy Pops. But I do like some of them that they did, but I'm not going to collect them. But it was a lot. I think it was like 9. Or
fucking
maybe it was
ridiculous.
11. I counted. I don't remember exactly what the count is, but it was a ridiculous amount. And it was like, it's unnecessary for that many. There were 12 items in total. 13 actually, because one of the Pocket Pops has a chase.
For what?
Vanya.
Oh.
But...
Okay, wait. Hold up. Nobody likes Vanya.
You can't say that.
I don't like Vanya.
You haven't watched the second season. So you can't say that.
I've watched part of it.
Part of it. You haven't watched the second season, so you just need to stop.
How about the bloodwork Pop from The Flash? It looks just like the monster from Stranger Things wearing a mask.
Oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention to most of the Flash Pops. I saw Godspeed, which was pretty freaking badass. But
this is the salty truth, Sammy. You need to stop talking about things you like.
I mean, that was about it.
Britney Spears, they totally fucked up. They gave the stewardess Britney Spears cankles.
They did? Yeah. I'm looking for it now.
It's right here, look. She got some cankles. And then the toxic Britney Spears, she's covering her boobs, which I know is like the whole like thing or whatever she does, right? But it's like, come on, like people want the boobs when they get the Britney, right? So I mean, she could have been in a different pose. So you got cankle Britney Spears or boobless Britney Spears.
Why did we need a fucking Bret Michaels and a Bret Michaels chase?
I don't know. Some people could probably say, why did we need an Angus Young chase? But Angus Young rocks and Bret Michaels is Bret Michaels.
Bret Michaels is... Yeah. It's completely unnecessary. And the only difference between the two is the fucking hat.
We don't need more Minions. Nobody buys the ones that you have.
No.
Okay. King Kong versus Godzilla.
10 inches would have been fine.
Yeah. When you teased in the sneak peek, hold on, let me see what number we're at. Okay, we're at 10 minutes. Okay.
We're fine.
Okay. When you teased the 10-inch Godzilla and the 10-inch King Kong, I was like, okay. Then they actually released the reveals or whatever, and there's like 17 of each.
No,
like,
there's a total of 5 regular size pops, 2 10-inch pops, and 2 pocket pops.
It's fucking ridiculous. And then, oh no, that's not even all of them. Because then you got the rave edition in case, King Kong and fucking Godzilla want to go party somewhere. Then you've got the purple and blue Walmart supersized edition.
The 10 inches?
It's a supersized. But that's for when they go out partying. They got to put their makeup on.
The only Godzilla I like is the one where he's breathing the ice fire.
The FYE.
Yeah. Well, then the King Kong where he's
he's got the crane.
Yeah, he's holding the crane.
So, but here's my thing, and this is more salty with the movie itself. I just got to throw this out there. Godzilla was always the good guy in the Godzilla movies. he always came and fought the other Japanese monsters, right? Like Mothra and all those, right? So why is he a bad guy now? Like, why do they have to bring Kong in to fight guys? I don't get it. Like, what? That has nothing to do with Funko, but
whatever.
It kind of bugs me.
I think they went a little overboard with stitches.
A little.
Like too many at one time. I think they could have gotten away with doing a few.
Yeah, they've always been good about only doing a stitch here, a stitch there, and now they're just like stitch vomit.
I do like the Lilos. We don't typically worry about the Lilos, but the Lilos are cute.
I just like the fish with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The Stitch Ride is the coolest one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it.
We got more fucking pop pins. This time it's fucking Roger Rabbit. Of course, there's a all glittered out Jessica Rabbit chase.
It's fucking stupid.
I don't care. We're not getting them because you guys know us. We don't like the pop pins. They're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I feel like Funko Fair was quite lackluster.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And we've already, hopefully, Serlant Pops posted something. We've got other potential new lines coming that I wish
would have been in the Funko Fair.
Would have been in the Funko Fair. Fire Force being one of them. I guess they probably don't have those ready, but I'm expecting those probably toward the end of the year. Because usually they have London Toy Fair and New York Toy Fair, and they do releases at both of them.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to get any more anytime soon, but I think stuff's just going to kind of randomly get announced, probably in the summertime for the second half of the year, maybe the late spring. But all of this stuff is all within the first 3 quarters of the year. So I'm assuming more third and fourth quarter, and maybe even quarter 1 of next year, we'll start seeing that stuff soon. I'm hoping.
And get ready for the shit show that will be the Stitch Funko Shop exclusive.
God. Why Funko? For something that's so popular. Like,
because that's gonna honestly be a shit show. If you're gonna be able to get any
I will say this, if you have multiple people in your household,
y'all need to be trying.
Everybody needs to try to order, because it's going to be a max of 2. We already know that.
And it has a chase.
It's got a chase. So I'm going to order 2. Brittany's going to order 2. If we can order them. If we can even fucking get them.
Yeah.
And everybody, y'all better be on your game with Funko. Just fair warning. They're not announcing drops anymore. Not until it actually happens. Which
is great.
Thank you, Funko, for going back to that.
If they continue.
That's been the best thing that they've done. And
it's great for the value.
It's great for the value. It's great for true people who are trying to collect the stuff. Mm-hmm. Because it goes up on the site.
Unannounced.
And then lately I've seen it's been about 10-15 minutes later is when Funko sends out that mass notification via the app and then via email. And I told Brittany flat out the other day, one of them that I got, I think it was the Ralph Wiggum. Yeah. I was like, this thing is going to sell out. I
said that.
We both did.
Yeah.
But I said, as soon as I saw the email come across, I said, watch, it's going to sell out. Now that the email, because it had sat there for half an hour and it hadn't sold out. Within like 7 minutes, I want to say, of the email going out, gone.
Yeah.
People aren't paying attention. People aren't looking. I'm not going to tell y'all what time it is because I don't want to ruin my chances of getting stuff. But I know what time typically that stuff drops because it's the same way that they used to do things.
Yes.
So, bravo Funko on that one. Fuck you on some of this bullshit that you gave us in the fair.
Yeah. Stop making the office pops. Stop making the artist series unless you're going to involve actual artists. Okay?
They're not artist series. They're art series.
What the fuck ever. Okay? And stop making characters that you've already made without drastically changing them.
Yeah.
Okay? Like the Stitch, at least the Stitch is always doing something different.
And that's how Stitch has always been done, though. Like,
right.
As the years have progressed, we've gotten different Stitches as we go along the way. So that's fine.
But the Mad Hatter doesn't look much different than the original Mad Hatter. So I'm just, change it up some, Funko, for fuck's sake.
Give us something for our fucking money.
And if you're gonna give pupils, like eyeball pupils to things, do it to Psyduck, please. Because Psyduck looks fucked up. Give him some white eyeballs with some pupils, okay?
Well, I think we've pretty much covered the Funko Fair.
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to move on next week to something else. What? I don't know.
No.
We've been kind of out of the loop with everything lately.
But we should have an After the Salt this week.
We should. Tuesday?
Sure.
We'll say Tuesday. We'll get back
Yeah.
on the Tuesday schedule because Brittany is going to start working weekends again. So we'll get back on the Tuesday thing. So we'll do a After the Salt Tuesday. And I'm kind of being selfish because Monday, to be honest with you, we're going to go try a new restaurant in town. So,
Yeah. Anyways, hit that subscribe button.
if you have not already, please do
And
so.
you're also a salty bitch.
Yeah.
Hit that like button if you're a salty ass. I'm just trying to be, equal opportunity here. Or a salty dick. Salty bitch, salty dick.
You like salty dick, don't you?
So dirty. Anyways, leave a comment down below and come back and see us Tuesday night for After the Salt.
At some point. We don't know what time.
Shut up, Brian. Okay. That's all we have for you.
If you're subscribing, please ring the notification bell. That way you know the next time we have videos
said
come
all
out.
this
I did
shit.
not hear that ever come out of your mouth.
It's okay.
If it did, it did.
It's okay. It's alright. I said like.
Am I saying anything?
Salty. Out.
That's not how that goes. And there's your bullshit.
Salty. Out.